back exercises. The first, multiple choice type. First is excretion primarily involves removal of nitrogenous waste. Second, maximum amount of water from the glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed in proximal convoluted tubule. Now the third, which one of the following in real sense is not an excretory activity? Passing out fecal matter. Now fourth, in human, urea is formed in liver. Next, very short answer type. Name the following. A. The outer region of the kidney containing the Bowman's capsule, renal cortex. B. The tuft of capillaries inside the Bowman capsule, glomerulus. C. The part of kidney tubules where the term urine is first used for the fluid in it, collecting tubule. Now next, D. The organ which filter urea, kidney. E. The organ through which urea is released outside the body of the human being, urethra. F. The specific pigment found in the urine, that is urochrome. Now question number 2. Given below are the two sets A and B of the 5 terms each. Rewrite the term in their correct order so as to be in a logical sequence. Now in first, afferent arteriole, glomerulus, efferent arteriole, secondary capillary network, and then renal vein. Again I repeat, afferent arteriole, glomerulus, efferent arteriole, secondary capillary network, and renal vein. Now in second part, the first one is renal artery, then kidney, then ureter, then urinary bladder, and last is urethra. Now question number 3. In each one of the following sets of the body parts or substances or processes, pick out the one item which overall includes the remaining 4. Now here you have to select one term from these terms which include rest of the terms in it. The first is glomerular filtrate, Bowman's capsule, ultrafiltration, glomerulus, and blood plasma. So ultrafiltration is the answer. Second, skin, liver, lungs, kidney, excretion. Excretion is answer. Third, ADH, water, pituitary, osmoregulation, urine, osmoregulation. Now D, carbon dioxide, bile pigments, water, excretion, urea. Here also excretion is the answer. Now question number 4. Name the diseases caused due to the following abnormal constituents in urine: blood, hematuria, glucose, glycosuria, albumin, albuminuria, bile pigments, jaundice. Now short answer type. Write down the functional activity of the following parts. Very important one: glomerulus, ultrafiltration, collecting duct, collect urine and pass it to the pelvis of the kidney. C. Ureter, passage of urine from kidney to urinary bladder. Vasa recta, reabsorption of useful substances. Urethra, micturition, that is urination, passing out of urine. Matchups: Bowman capsule, glomerulus, contains more carbon dioxide and less urea. Renal vein, antidiuretic hormone, regulate amount of water excreted. Last, D, contains more urea. Renal artery. Now question number 3. Fill in the blanks in the following passage to make it a meaningful description. In a nephron, the blood flows through the glomerulus under great pressure. The reason for this great pressure is that the efferent arteriole is narrower than the afferent arteriole. This high pressure causes the liquid part of the blood to filter out from the glomerulus into the Bowman's capsule. Now next, name the following 3 nitrogenous waste of our body: urea, uric acid, ammonia. Now 3 organic waste of our body: urea, uric acid, creatinine. Now 3 inorganic waste of our body: sodium chloride, potassium chloride, ammonia. Now next, three main parts of our urinary system: kidney, ureter, urinary bladder. Now six main parts of the nephron: Bowman capsule, glomerulus, proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule, and last is collecting duct or collecting tubule. Now three stages of urine formation: ultrafiltration, selective absorption, tubular secretion. Next, G, three types of the fluids in different parts of a nephron: glomerular filtrate, blood, urine. First is blood, then glomerular filtrate, and last is urine. Choose the odd one out in each of the following sets and write the category of the remaining terms. Now here, the first is kidney, ureter, neuron, urethra, urinary bladder. Neuron is odd one out and rest are the excretory organs. Ammonia, urea, excess sodium chloride, uric acid. Here, excess sodium chloride is odd one out. Rest are the nitrogenous waste. Next, cortex, medulla, loop of Henle, hilum. Loop of Henle is odd one out. Rest are the parts of kidney. Glomerulus, collecting duct, papilla, Bowman capsule. Papilla. Rest are the part of nephron. Now the full form of the following abbreviation: PCT, proximal convoluted tubule; DCT, distal convoluted tubule; ADH, antidiuretic hormone; ORS, oral rehydration solution. Now write the exact location of each of the following: kidney, either side of the backbone, protected by last two ribs. On either side of the backbone, protected by last two ribs. Uriniferous tubule, that is in kidney. Malpighian capsule, cortex of the kidney. Loop of Henle, medulla, part of the kidney. Now next, D part. The first question is define the following term. All definition you will get in this chapter only. Now second is differentiate between the following pairs of the terms. Now first is Bowman capsule and Malpighian capsule structure. Bowman capsule, cup shape, first part of the renal tubule, that is Bowman capsule. Malpighian capsule, Bowman capsule plus glomerulus, along with glomerulus. Collectively they are known as Malpighian capsule. Diuresis and uremia, cause and the problem. Diuresis is caused by the less secretion of antidiuretic hormone. It increases the production of urine. And here uremia, it is due to more secretion of antidiuretic hormone and it decreases the production of urine and also results in absorption of urea from the urine into the blood. Next, renal cortex, renal medulla, location and appearance. Renal cortex, outer part of the kidney, dark in color. Renal medulla, inner part of the kidney, lighter in color, in appearance. Renal pelvis, renal papilla structure. Renal pelvis, extended part of the ureter inside the kidney. Extended part of the ureter inside the kidney. Renal papilla, apex of the medullary pyramids. Now urea and urine. Urea, organic nitrogenous waste. Urine, it is 95% water along with 5% of solid waste, which is organic and inorganic in nature. Now next, excretion and secretion utility. Excretion, it is a total waste not required by the body. Secretion, they are useful and required by our body. So third question, give reason, explain The first is excretion is a necessary process of our body. Excretion help in removing nitrogenous waste. It is necessary because if this waste accumulate for longer time, it is harmful for the organism. Second, if we donate one kidney to a needy patient, it would not cause any harm to us. If we donate one kidney to a needy patient, the other kidney alone is sufficient for removing waste, that is nitrogenous waste, from the body. So it will not cause any harm to the person. Third, we urinate fewer times in summer than in winter, and the urine passed is generally thicker. During summer, a considerable part of the water is lost through perspiration, that is through sweating. So the kidney have to reabsorb more water from the urine. This makes urine thicker in summer than in winters. Now next question, what is uriniferous tubule? How does it functions? Page number 115 and 116. You will get this answer on these pages 115 and 116. Next, why is it necessary to maintain a normal osmotic concentration of the blood? That is for the proper functioning of the body. Now next, explain the term ultrafiltration and selective reabsorption. That is page number 117. Next, what is dialysis? Under what condition it is to be carried out? On page number 119 you will get this answer. The next part, E part, that is application skill type. Now first question is, look at the figure given below. It is a section of human kidney as seen from the front. Is it a longitudinal section or a cross section? Longitudinal. Name the part number 1 to 5. Afterwards we will do. Next is, which part, area or part, give it name or a number given in the diagram contains the following respectively. Malpighian capsule, 4, that is renal cortex. Now starting with the numbering first. First is renal artery, 2 renal vein, 3 ureter, 4 cortex, renal cortex, and 5 pelvis. Now the blood vessel with least or no nitrogenous waste, that is number 2 renal vein. Freshly collected urine, it is collected by pelvis, number 5. Now question number 2. Given alongside is a figure of certain organs and associated parts in the human body. Study the same and answer the questions that follow. Name all the organ systems shown completely or even partially. Completely, that is excretory system, and partially, that is endocrine system. Now next, name the parts numbered 1 to 5. 1 left kidney, 2nd aorta, 3 ureter, 4th urinary bladder, and 5th is urethra. Name the structural and functional unit of the part marked 1, that are nephrons. Name the 2 main organic constituents of the fluid that flows down the part number 3. Urine is the fluid and organic constituents are urea and uric acid. Name the 2 major steps involved in the formation of the fluid, that is urine, that passes down the part labeled 3. Ultrafiltration, selective absorption or reabsorption. Next, following diagram represent a mammalian kidney tubule, nephron and its supply. Parts, labeling of the part is given in the question only. Study the diagram and answer the question that follows. Now here, where does ultrafiltration takes place? Number 4, glomerulus. Which structure contains the lowest concentration of urea? Number 2, efferent arteriole. Which structure contains highest concentration of the urea? 7, that is collecting tubule. Next, D. Which structure normally contains the lowest concentration of glucose? 4, glomerulus. Which structure normally contains the lowest concentration of glucose? Yes, number 4, glomerulus. Where is the most water reabsorbed? 5, proximal convoluted tubule. F. State the reason for the high hydrostatic pressure in the glomerulus. Efferent arteriole is narrower than the afferent arteriole. Name the part of the nephron which lies in the renal medulla, loop of Henle and collecting tubule. Now given alongside is a simplified diagram of the human kidney cut open longitudinally. Answer the questions that follows. Define excretion. Definition you have to write. Why does the cortex of the kidney shows a dotted appearance? Due to presence of most part of the nephrons are present in this part only, Bowman capsule and proximal convoluted tubule. Both are present in this cortex part of the kidney, that's why it has a dotted appearance. Why does the medulla of the kidney shows a stripped appearance? Due to presence of loop of Henle and collecting tubule. Write two differences in the composition of the blood flowing through the blood vessel A and B. Blood vessel A, that is vein, renal vein, carries deoxygenated blood, and blood vessel B, renal artery, carries oxygenated blood. Last question. Study the diagram given alongside and then answer the questions that follows. Name the region in the kidney where the above structure is present. Renal cortex. Name the parts labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Afferent arteriole. 2. Glomerulus. 3. Bowman's capsule. 4th is efferent arteriole. Name the stages involved in the formation of urine. Ultrafiltration, reabsorption, tubular secretion. What is the technical term given to the process occurring in 2 and 3? That is ultrafiltration. Briefly describe the process. On page number 117 you will get this answer. So here we have completed chapter number 9. Revise it thoroughly, all the diagrams, location, functions, and next we will start with the next chapter, chapter number 10. Thank you.